Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy DJ Wavy Mo. Just wanted to make a video discussing a special project that I'm working on. Well, it's pretty much done at this point. Just kind of working on doing the finishing touches, such as photos, videos, and artwork. But if you don't know, I'm coming out with a new project. This will be project number 2. But instead of this being an album, it's more on the EP side. Shorter, 4 songs with a couple interludes, entitled From the Uptown with Love, Volume 1. Well, the Volume 1 I might leave in, I might leave out, I don't know. But pretty much it's a play on of, if everybody knows already, I'm a big Don Kennedy fan, so it's a play on of his project From the West Side with Love. But more or less the inspiration, behind this project, there's a couple of inspirations. The first one being I was always fond of this song by Lupe Fiasco called And He Gets the Girl. And it's pretty much describing like a high schooler going out his comfort zone to try to shoot his shot at a girl he was really interested in. There was a little bit of doubt, nervousness in his mind before he went to go shoot his shot because to him, this girl is very popular. She's one of the people in school that he feels like wouldn't give her the time of day, or give him the time of day, but he went ahead and shot his shot anyway, and it eventually worked out in his interest. So that was one inspiration. The second inspiration is really has to do with the climate of today's just social media, music, and how everything is now, because there's a lot of, debates and arguments and fights with hot girl versus hot boy summer. Like, how certain things can start off as a joke, or it might be funny on social media. You might laugh at it one day, but it's a lot of people out here taking that stuff serious. And I'm just realizing, the content that we're putting out to people, we have to be careful of. Especially if you're an artist, because, you might be preaching this thing of hot girl, hot boy summer, doing this, doing that, living this lifestyle, but you're not actually living that way. You're happy in a relationship, or you're happy about to start a family, have kids, get married, things of that nature. So my big thing is, you gotta practice what you preach. So I know personally, I'm not gonna put out content, murder, kill, when I'm the complete opposite of that. I'm a nerd. There's a Kermit poster behind me. You feel me? Like, I'm the complete opposite of anything representing murder, death, violence, all that stuff. I'm complete opposite. So, and we all want love. At the end of the day, everybody wants somebody to love them, whether, you're single, or even if you're in a relationship, you're with that significant other to the point where you want to fall in love with them and know that that person's going to be your one and only. So why not come out with a project that talks about, from the dating aspect, from you shooting your shot to dating to relationship to you realizing this person is the one. And that's what From the Uptown with Love is going to be discussing in 4 songs. The 4 songs in order will be by track 1 by Chris Crooks, track 2 is going to be Siggity, track 3 is Alan for President, and track 4 is Wayne Fowler. And I had the special privilege of working with one of my nearest and dearest friends, Sydney, for the interludes, to kind of tie in the progression of the story. So the interludes will kind of be tied in at the end of certain songs or at the beginning of certain songs, just so that the listener can be able to understand, you know, what part of the relationship or getting to know this person, to friendship, to relationship, to realizing that they're the one for you. So it's gonna be a super dope thing. I'm also planning on trying to release some merchandise for it as well. So be patient with me in that, and then I'm gonna have more details as far as a party situation. Realistically, I want to do an album release, and then after the album release, have a party somewhere where me and one of my homies DJs the event, and it, you know, it'll be super dope, super fire, and it'll be something, you know, a little bit different than your typical thing that you would do on a Friday or Saturday night. Good times with good people, as I always say. But yeah, from the Uptown with Love, Volume 1 on the way. Just putting some finishing touches on it. And I appreciate y'all. You know, if whoever's still around listening to this video, I greatly appreciate you. It will be on all streaming services, from iTunes to Tidal, Spotify. You know, I'm gonna encourage everybody to purchase it because, you know, unless one of the songs hits major, you know, streaming, if you're just a local artist, it doesn't cover the bills as much. So, you know, I'm probably just gonna list the project at $3 or $4 or something. So I'm gonna just encourage everybody, you know, support your local artists. And yeah, let's just keep this positivity thing moving. And I also encourage, you know, everybody, not only in my area, but just around the US, you know, make music that's true to you. You know, it's a lot of fakeness out here when it comes to music and people portraying these lifestyles that aren't, you know, true. And it's a infectious thing on our youth. You know, like that, you don't know how you talking about flashing this or that could have an effect on a kid. You feel me? Like, I know personally I have an image to uphold because, you know, I DJ for middle schools and high schools and different things, and, you know, the kids look up to us for certain things. So if I'm like, you know, this girl ain't this girl ain't that, money, like, you know, that's not, how do you think they gonna treat people that they come across? So, you know, just, you know, think about the youth when you go to make this music and make this content. Like, I know a lot of kids, they want to hear the turn stuff. I personally like a lot of the turn stuff as well, but, you know, I'm definitely gonna stick to my code and to practice what I preach. And, you know, if I ever slip up on that, I want to be held accountable for it. So if I'm doing something and I'm bugging too much, hit me in the DM like, Wave, you tripping. You know, hold yourself to that certain standard. But thank you again for checking out this video. It's your boy DJ Wavy Mo. Team gone.